Bigg Zigg, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up? We in here with the Reaper Snow Drift, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got all the haters out there, motherfucker, talking about, yeah, you don't drift. Now look, you can drift two ways. Look, you can either turn the car and let the weight drift by itself, or you can e-brake it. The beginner niggas e-brake it. I don't need to e-brake it because I know how to shift the weight in my whip, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's front wheel drive car, it is drifting. So we're going to do a real big drift right here for you just to prove to you motherfuckers that a nigga can't drift because I got all them haters. My nigga's trying to cast it. What the fuck is up, nigga? Know what I mean? Hate ass nigga. We're going to rip the e-brake real quick. Bam. Learn that technique from my nigga Von Getting Jr. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore. That's how we get down. Rip the e-brake one more again. Start counter steering as soon as you start drifting. Thing is, I mean, I'm drifting right now at like 25 miles an hour. Of course, it's slow because it's in the snow. And yes, I can drift on dry land as well. Oh, you're not recording anymore? Now, I'm going to show you how to do it with the e-brake and without the e-brake. Of course, I learned my techniques from my man, KT. You know what I'm saying? KT Shuchiya, the Drift King himself, the one who invented drifting, yes, with an AE86 Toyota Corolla. Alright, look, this is what we're going to do. Shift the weight back, hit the brake, tap the brake, and then turn. In the car, it's going to slide around by itself. No e-brake required. You can usually let the car counter steer by itself because it will. It will correct itself. Brake, tap. Car slide around a little bit, then you can start counter steering. Another thing is that it's always fun to do this in a winter time because you actually learn how to control your car on snow and ice. Anybody who says that you can't drift a front wheel drive is a liar. You can drift all cars. Front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, four wheel drive. Probably four wheel drive and four wheel drive and front wheel drive are almost the same type of technique to drift. The thing is with a four wheel drive, since I don't know nothing about cars and I'm a poser and a racer, you tell me why I know this. Front wheel drive and four wheel drive cars, you have to control with the throttle. Mainly four wheel drive cars. Because you got all wheels pulling and pushing all in all directions at all at the same time. So the thing is, you got to drift that with the throttle. You got to be very careful with it. The problem with it, and the reason rear wheel drive cars are easier to drift is because the stability is not there of a four wheel drive. Front wheel drive, the back is light, and there's no weight in the back. All the weight is in the front over the front wheels. That's why it's easier to front wheel drift in the snow. And the thing is, I know how to drift on dry land as well. You know, after watching Initial D and all the drift videos of Von Getting Jr. and Formula Drift and Project D and all that other stuff, I actually learned how to drift. So all you motherfucking haters can suck my motherfucking dick, you bitch ass niggas. And the thing is, everywhere I go, when I come out here, I'm the best motherfucking drifter out here. And I drift a front wheel drive car. I'm better than the BMW drivers if you look at my other videos. The Reaper playing the Snow 1, the Reaper playing the Snow 2, and this video as well. I'm the best drifter, and I always get compliments. Everybody's like, I'm not as good as you, and I don't think I'm that good. But then again, whenever somebody is good at something, they make it look easy. Only professionals make things look easy. But actually, in reality, it's very hard. Rip the e-brake and counter steer. The car will correct itself, as you see. See? And I mean, I could do the fate technique, which is where you fate the car and you slide the weight. I'll give you an example of that right now. Hold on. Okay. We're coming up to a curve, and then I go in, then out. Like this. I go in, then out, then in again. That's a fate, and then the car's going to slide around. And the car corrects itself. There you go. I'll show you that technique one more time. Wait a minute, I need a straightaway. Grab the e-brake. Start counter steering already. Don't worry, I know you see that trailer over there. I'm not going to hit it. I'm too good for that. Alright, fate. In, out, and I had to rip the e-brake to get the extra. Alright, now start counter steering. Car will correct itself. Snow drifting is about having fun. Anybody who say you can't drift a front wheel drive is a motherfucking liar. Just look up front wheel drift. And the thing is, I really know how to drift. If I wasn't good in snow drifting, then that means I wouldn't know how to drift at all. There's a lot of beginners that I see come out here who don't know what the fuck they're doing. And most of the time, the people with the BMWs and Mercedes are the ones who spin all the way out. I spin out very rarely. or lose control. And even if I lose control, I find a way to get the drift back. Freaking deal me? Living La Vida Broca, baby. Going hard like a motherfucker. Every day, all day. That's how we do it. Me and my nigga want to shout to my niggas K-Town House, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a bumpy ride. Tercels in the snow. Cool. Shit's hotness. Start counter steering. And on the ice as well. Can't do nothing. And look at me, man. I'm sitting here filming. Got people in the car with me, and I'm just all like, relaxed and chilling. I'm doing this shit with one hand, one fucking hand. So what does that tell you? I must be pretty good at this shit if I can do it like this. It's all about having fun. The thing is, when you train, you're supposed to have fun. Then it doesn't feel like training. So then you train yourself to do something and to be ready for any situation. That's another thing that's good about practicing snow drifting. You learn car control. Watching all them drift videos, of course, with a front wheel drive, it's not really logical or normal to have a front wheel drive car to drift. But you know, most of the cars on the road today are front wheel drive. There's very few rear wheel drive cars on the road. And the thing is, they want a lot of money for a rear wheel drive car. So now you just got to make do with what you got, which is front wheel drive and snow. Then that makes it available for you to drift. Everybody I know, and the good thing is you can drive a front wheel drive car in snow. You can drive a rear wheel drive in a car in snow, but it's got to have all these electronic safety features. Traction control, stability control, all these other controls. This car right here is 16, 17 years old. And the thing is, I'm still riding through snow. I don't need I don't like the whole fact about electronic safety aids because it teaches you how to become less of a driver. What I mean by that, you're like, no, yes, that's true. I believe if you have ABS makes it easier for you to brake in snowy conditions or wet conditions. Sure, it's better for sakes. But for me, who don't have no ABS, it teaches me better car control, better brake control. Traction control is another hindrance. It might be for people who can't drive. They make the cars smarter now so that people don't have to think. That's my opinion. If you don't feel that way, that's on you. You know, but that's the way I feel. I think they make smart cars so the people who drive them are dumb. Pretty soon the cars are going to be so smart they're going to drive them damn selves. And they already got cars that do that. Look it up on YouTube. Holla at your boy, Bigg Zigg, the Reaper, playing in the snow. You know what I'm saying? Park, I don't know what, but it's all fun.